Hey guys, this is your boy Trapper Tom, and today I'm going to be showing you episode number 5 of my F1 2017 McLaren Honda career mode. As you can see, we're up in the difficulty to start this one off. We're going to Spain and we're up in the difficulty to 95, but let's get a little voicemail.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
So yeah, that was just us getting a little voicemail telling us our qualifying objective is 14th. We're jumping straight into qualifying because practice is just same old standard stuff. We pretty much aced it, and I could tell the difficulty was increased. But yeah, so currently we're sitting in P18. Not that great, to be honest. This isn't one of my favourite tracks, but we're on a massive improvement of up to 6 temps, coming up to 7 temps, and that should get us through qualifying 1 pretty easy. Oh. Okay, maybe not then. I thought 7 temps would be enough, but obviously not. Same position. It didn't even, 7 temps improvement didn't even move us up 1 position. What the hell? Fernando Alonso's up in 12th. Anyway, here is another voicemail. Yeah, so that is just that woman telling us we need to get 16th in the race, and I thought because we're starting so near the back, we might as well get some brand new power units and gearboxes and all that kind of stuff going in, because we're only going to lose, what, 2 places? So, yeah, might as well chuck all these fresh engines in, make us a little bit better for, you know, a future race later on in the season. So, it's worth it. Anyway, let's get straight into the race. So, we're actually starting in P19 because Ocon behind us must have had some mad penalties going on. I don't know what happened to him, but I took the whole new power unit and a gearbox, and he still started behind us. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, his straight line speed is OP as hell, but my braking is definitely OP on the first lap, because I always make the car light as hell. Stroll, he kind of drove into us there and spun himself out, so I'd have to blame him for that one. I could have left him a bit more room, but on this first lap, mate, there's no room. Anyway, after like 2-3 corners, we're up to P10. We're already in the points, starting from 19th, pretty much last. And yeah, okay, I think I just tried to kill Perez. I just sort of panicked because I haven't been on this game in a while, so I'm a little bit rusty, but there's no excuse for that driving. What was that? That was absolutely terrible. Oh my, I can't believe I did that, and I can't believe I actually left it in. What a moron. Anyway, we're going up the inside of Perez and actually Hulkenberg. I didn't expect to get Hulkenberg there because I just wanted to do Perez, and especially with this increased difficulty, I can tell you I definitely felt the increase in difficulty. It was much tougher. But yeah, we're up into P8 and we're actually doing a Mercedes for genuine pace. Like, my pace through the corners here was pretty good. I was running quite a high downforce setup, but I paid for it on the straights, man. Jesus Christ. Anyway, we get up the inside of Massa and we are up into P6. A McLaren Honda up in P6 on pretty much genuine pace, kind of. I mean, with a really light underfueled car. But anyway, the onslaught has now started. Bottas, we ain't going to be able to keep him behind us, let's face it. But we actually do there. So, but you know he's going to fly past on the straight. Look at this one. He's obviously going to fly past here. It's going to be the same every lap. If we keep him behind for this lap, he's only going to do it on the next lap. So, yeah, so he's up into P6, and we do a little counter-attacking move, trying to keep the position whilst not costing us too much time. Bottas does the same as Stroll there. I don't know what the AI are doing, but maybe it's actually me. It probably is me, to be honest, but we'll gloss over that. Anyway, straight line speed again. What can I do against the Mercedes? I'm in a Honda, for God's sake. Hardly upgraded at all. It's only round 5. I can't wait to get some better upgrades on this car, man. Again, look, straight line speed. That Mercedes behind us is a joke in a straight line. He's ridiculous. I mean, through the corners, I can really hold my own on this track, but in a straight line, I'm so compromised because I'm having to run high downforce. Anyway, this battling with Bottas is actually pretty nice to see. He actually lost a position there to Perez. He's obviously going to get Perez back, which he has done. If you can look in the top left-hand corner, he's right behind us again. And I actually make him go around the outside this time. Make it a little bit easier for me. Don't know how I didn't lock up there, but yeah, it's a little bit easier for me if I make him go around the outside, because then I can just go late on the brakes and push him out to the outside. But yeah, it's not very easy to defend on this straight here, and we actually might be a bit too far back. No? Okay, we are never too far back. I'm so ridiculous on those brakes, man. If I wasn't so good on the brakes, I'd be so far at the back. But yeah, anyway, we're going to push him to the outside again? Yes, we are. So this should be easily defendable. Yeah, he leaves a massive, massive gaping hole. I'm not even going to make a gaping hole joke there, because that was too easy, but anyway, yeah, I think this might be the lap where we actually just let him go, because look at that. Yeah, we're just going to let him go. I'm sick of fighting a Mercedes. It's pointless. Let's face it, it's pointless. If we held him behind, he'd only do us in the pit stops. Anyway, speaking of pit stops, everyone else is making their pit stop, and we're actually up into P5. Vettel is right there ahead of us. He's come out on fresh mediums, but we've still got to make our pit stop, which is what we're actually doing right now. I put in a pretty bad in lap, so yeah, I don't think my position coming out of the pits is going to be very good. And if you look right here, look, my speed, yeah, I'm 100% sure I was speeding into the pit lane, because I didn't see it go green at all, and I didn't get a penalty. So that is very, very stupidly lucky from me. I don't know how I was speeding into the pit lane now. I braked so early. Anyway, we got slightly held in the pits there. 2.4 second stop. Not too bad. We're currently in P10, but that's falling down the order. Into P11. Is it going to be P12? Yes, it is, because Hulkenberg managed to... Oh, actually, it's going to be P13, because Ocon... Great. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Ocon. He's on softs as well, so it's going to be pretty difficult to do him. Although I say that. And, oh yeah, of course, his softs were pretty dead, because he must have started on them. There's no way he'd start on anything else. Teammate is in the pits, so Fernando Alonso. Let's see if we can actually get out, ahead of him. So if we could pass him whilst he's in the pits, that would be pretty good. I always want to beat my teammate, especially because it's Fernando Alonso as well. He's just beating Fernando. It's just like a massive achievement. Anyway, we're in P12. Let's see how far we can get up by the time we go past all these people in the pits. And we're up into P9. We did Fernando Alonso, so he's coming out behind us. And yeah, that was an alright run out of that corner, but it wasn't as good as Sainz is. Is that the right way to say that? Sainz is? Yeah, I think so. There's no other way you can say that. Anyway, he tried to do us there, but it didn't work out for him. But now we'll look at his straight line speed. My God, even a Renault engine is better than this Honda. Jesus Christ. And yeah, he's actually done us genuinely for position. I can tell you, he didn't actually pull away from us very, very quickly. But yeah, he did get away from us in the end. Anyway, this Haas car is looking very... Jesus Christ. He was actually touching my gearbox there. That was... This sandwich behind us actually is looking pretty good, because we've got two Haas cars and our teammate. Our teammate has actually got in front of the Haas cars. He's trying to do us around the outside. Not going to work, Fernando. I'm not going to let that one happen. You should have seen that from earlier on in the race when I was trying to make Bottas go around the outside. That obviously wasn't going to work. But yeah, just Grosjean, Alonso. Oh my God, they're both going to mug me here. They're actually both mugging me off. Alonso's at my inside. Bit of contact there with the teammates. Grosjean locked up. Everything's happening, man. What the... This battling. Jesus Christ. Whew. I need a little bit of a breather. Anyway, can't get that because Alonso's going around the outside. My God, mate, stop doing that. You're only costing yourself lap time. It's not going to work. And I think I need to go answer the door. Sorry about that random cut there. Postman decided to knock on my door. And actually I worked with him, Pizza Hut, which was so weird. But yeah. What are the chances of that? And I get a hiccup as well. But enough of that, because this battling is intense, man. Trust the postman to knock at the door when I've got intense battling going on. Anyway, it's all cool. So, where are we at? So we've got Magnussen behind us. Alonso's dropped off. I can tell you he lost a lot of pace. I don't know how. And actually all of them lost a lot of pace until this last lap. This is the last lap. You got Magnussen. He tried to make a last ditch move there, but it wasn't going to work. I'm pretty good into that corner. So it looks like we're going to finish in P10. Pretty good considering we've actually raised the difficulty and we're still getting points. And it's only episode 5. We've got some massive upgrades to come onto this car, hopefully in the coming episodes. But that is P10. 10. That is sick. Actually still getting points. I might even need to upgrade the difficulty a little bit more, you know.
We can see the drivers coming out now to collect their trophies. It's yet more silverware to take back to their base in Brackley after another excellent Grand Prix. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Lewis.
Anyway, so as you can see, Lewis Hamilton won the race, followed by the 2 Ferraris and then the 2 Red Bulls, and then Bottas, my bad, I kind of held him up a lot and that cost him a lot of positions. He would have been in front of those Red Bulls, I'm pretty sure, but no, he finished P6, we finished P10, and our teammate finished P13. Considering he was right behind us at one point, yeah, that's not very good for him, but who cares about that. No other real shocks there. You got Felipe Massa and Lance Stroll 15th and 17th. Kind of predictable because they're only good in a straight line. They haven't got any other performance. But that's it. That is the end of this episode. So if you guys have enjoyed this video, then please do leave it a like, subscribe to see some more content, talk to me down in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.